TalkManRadio Fantasy Football Podcast. Hello, everyone. Who was that fat guy who used to be the backup to Eli for a couple of years? Big fat quarterback. He went somewhere else, and he's even fatter. And he was quarterback in some arena league. Anyway, I saw a picture of that, and I was like, but I forget his name. Anyway, the comment below, who was that guy? So, welcome back to the show. This is, we're going to talk about preseason week 1, what we saw. Things happening already. Even preseason things are happening. We're going to talk about rookies and a couple of the free agent guys who showed up this weekend. Some didn't show up. We'll go over that a little bit, but it's mostly going to be rookies who stood out a little bit, who went down. Yeah, we got people getting hurt. So we're going to talk about that, and my rant this week's going to be on internet censorship. I am very much not for that, and I'm going to tell you why, and we have a test case that we're going to talk about. So let's get into the football first. Let's go.
So first we're going to take a look at Rosen. We're going to go in descending order of the rookie quarterbacks for the weekend. Rosen's 4th, and we're only doing the guys in the first round. The guys who played and are actually going to make a team. Rosen went 6 of 13, 41 yards. That doesn't look good. He had a couple little plays in there that he looked okay, but overall, nah, not really. He's going to need some work. So he was the 4th best of the lot this weekend. So number 3 on the list is going to be Josh Allen from Buffalo, 9-19, 116, no touchdown, not bad. This is I was impressed with. Can you see it? 3 for 29, running the ball. The kid's running. So I'll go with him next. He's going to need some work. He might be the first one in there, though. So that's why you should keep an eye on him and see what's going on with him. Because if he gets in there, I mean, you got Kevin Benjamin, maybe something, and if Shady doesn't get locked up, we'll see what happens. But, if he can run, those are yards, those are points right there in fantasy. So keep an eye on him. Number 2, Sam Darnold didn't look too damn Darnold. Damn. Too damn bad. 13 of 18, 96 yards, and a touchdown. He had a little bit of zip on the ball. He looked okay. He's another one. Could get in there early, but I think they're going to, I don't know what they're going to do with him. They got McCown, but I think they're going to pull the string on him as soon as he screws up. So keep an eye on Darnold. If he keeps playing like this, possibility draft him late. And number 1, Mayfield, he looked good. He had a strong arm in there. They might have gotten this pick right. I liked this kid when he came out because he passed all the Parcells tests. That's all you need from me. Him and Mason Rudolph are the only ones that marked all the checkbox off for Parcells. And now I'm going to go whatever Parcells says. 11 of 20, 212, 2 touchdowns, 3 rushes, 13 yards. I know all these guys are playing against second team lame-os. But not bad, first game out there, boom, there you go. So those are the quarterbacks. So we're going to start with the running backs. Number 4, I'm just going to throw it out there. Yeah, he went down for the season. Out. I had some funny feelings about this kid. Didn't know he was going to go down. But everybody, he's the number 2 after Barkley, all that crap. Well, now he's out. You got to go figure something out, especially you really early drafters. You're going to have to go get somebody else. I never liked Washington's run game anyway. I don't get it. But he's out for the year. It's a shame, start next year, kid. Let's go to the next one. We're not doing this in descending order, really. We're just doing it in 3 running backs that are probably going to be up there on the list. Geis isn't up there anymore. Michelle isn't playing. But we do have Barkley. That first play was pretty good. Everybody's seen it. Then he had a couple more plays. They took him out. He had 4 for 43 yards. No catches. No catches. But he did have – let's see. Nope, no catches. But he had 4 for 43 yards. Had, what's that, 10 point something a clip, 10.8. Not bad. So he's obviously going to go in the first round. I think people are grabbing him. So I've heard people grabbing 4. I saw somebody grabbing Kamara at 2. Way too early. But We'll see. That's going to be the fun thing in the draft this year, seeing who runs out and takes Barkley. So let's go to next on the list. Next on the list, we got a Detroit running back coming out of nowhere. Who is this guy? Kerryon Johnson. Kerryon Johnson. 7 for 34. Oh, and by the way, here's a little 4 for 33 catching for you. The kid can run. The kid can catch passes. You know they're going to want to try and run the ball. Patricia's going to make them run the ball, and they're going to use this guy maybe. They got Blunt, they got Abdul, they have some runners, and I like Zetter too. I like the big fat white guy. He's going to be on your radar. See what happens during watch him during the preseason. See if he ends up getting the starting job. I do not like Abdullah. I never did. Everybody was on. They couldn't wait to get on top of him and just ride him, and they were right into fucking 8th place in their league. So, yeah, that's another guy to keep your eye on. Let's look at his name. Kerryon Johnson. Yeah. So just so that's his name when you draft him.
TJ, who's your mama?
Okay, and last on the list, rookie running backs that did well this week, maybe you should keep an eye on, is Royce Freeman. You know they want to run the ball in Denver. You know it. That's what they want to get back to. They don't want to put it on Case Keenum's hands, I'm sure. Even though you do have good wideouts outside, they want to run the ball. They got rid of all their running backs so they can draft this kid and put him in there, and he hung him out with 4 for 38 and a touchdown with a 23-yard rush for a touchdown. Not bad. Come on. And there's the Booker at 2 for 7. So keep an eye on this guy. He could be a steal. He could be one of those guys you grab 5th, 6th round, and next thing you know, I'm starting him every week. This guy's giving me 100 yards and a touch. Okay, let's take a look at the wide receivers now. We're taking a look at the top pick, not the top pick, but a top pick. Calvin Ridley did not play very much. Caught 1 pass for -2 yards. Ouch, in your debut. So keep an eye on them. They love to say, Sarkisian had him, so now he knows how to use them and all that shit. Fucking guy's drunk.
You fellas been doing a bit of boozing, have you? Sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine?
We're going to move on to Carolina, where they need to replace Kelvin Benjamin. I am not set on Funchess and those other goofballs they got over there. And Christian McCaffrey cannot catch every goddamn pass, so they need a receiver. And now they got DJ Moore. 4 for 75, not bad. They're using them. They had Cam's getting the ball to them. 4 for 75, not bad. Not a bad debut for the kid. So keep an eye on him. If they're gonna give him targets, he's probably gonna be. We'll see if he becomes the main guy. But I like 4 for 75. I like that pretty good. Now you want to talk about a team that needs receivers. They may have got one. We'll see. Got 1 pass, though, but it was a 30-yard touchdown. Gallup from the Cowboys. They have nobody. They've got Cole Beasley, I guess as big as me, running around out there. He's going to get smashed if you make him the lead receiver. Zeke, he'll catch some balls. But who else they got? Alan Hearns? Give me a break. I've had that. I pick him every couple of years. Maybe this year. Nah, he never does it. And he ain't going to do it here. Your best bet's Gallup. And see if you can gallop into the end zone a couple times, get you like 8 touchdowns. But see, hopefully he doesn't get hurt. Oh, God, I can't believe I said that. But those are the receivers I saw this weekend, rookie-wise. Let me know what you think. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss something? What do you think of the rookies and how they performed? Leave a comment below. And we're going to get into a couple free agents that I saw. I want to look into 3 free agents that played this weekend that one was okay, another guy was a bad fit, and the other guy didn't play so good. So let's look at the bad fit first. McKinnon. Jerick McKinnon from Minnesota last year. I don't like him as a full-time running back. He's too small. I know they have Breida there, but did he get hurt? Something happened to him? I saw something on him. I don't know what happened. But they paid this guy a bunch of money to come in there and be the the guy who catches the ball out of the backfield and the main runner. I mean, why else would you pay this guy else money to come over here? I think he's too small, and boom, there you go. 3 for -4 yards. Barf. So this game had 3 free agent quarterbacks in one game. You get the best of the best was Cousins. He looks sharp out there. He looks like, they got the guy from the Eagles over there now, the offensive coordinator. Yeah, I like. He looked good. He's got 2 big wide receivers out there. He's got Cook in the backfield, backing him up with Murray. You got the tight end. Why not? So you could get a steal on him. I see him going later. I mean, he could be a top 5 guy. Who knows? But if he stays healthy and he can get them to win games, he's got a better defense over here. I mean, it's stacked perfectly for this guy to be a top 5 quarterback. Will he do that? I don't know. On the other side, you had Case Keenum come in. Yeah, he didn't do so well. 1 for 4 for 5 yards. Barf. Yeah, not so good. And back on the other side, you had Trevor Siemian getting a little run. 11 for 17, 165, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Keenum, I see going later. He'll probably go. Somebody will take him. He's like somewhere in the teens. But Cousins, keep an eye on. As long as he doesn't get hurt, if he can stay, he's pretty accurate. As long as he can keep the picks in the end zone down, you never know. And that's it for the rundown for the week for guys who should be looking at in terms of fantasy football coming up in less than a month.
Shout out this week goes to Fantasy Football Expert. Way to go, buddy. Had a good conversation with him, and we agreed. So there you go. You get a shout out for agreeing with me. So I want to talk to you about internet censorship. Why do I want to talk to you about it? Well, about a year ago, I put out, I think it was my Thanksgiving episode. I got in a Twitter war with some loser from CBS. And I put it on the show, and then at the end, there's a funny thing. I put Trump fake news, and ever since then, I have 20 subscribers. That's it. And they ain't getting any bigger anytime soon. 20 subscribers, I know 8 of them. They never get notices when I put my shows up. Never. So after that, I'm on the censorship list, and I don't like it, but this is fucking bullshit. So last Monday, a radio talk show host named Alex Jones was kicked off the internet. Hey, Frank! I think the people who did it were Spotify, YouTube, which I'm on, why I'm pissed. They did it to me. You see, this is what happens when you let little nerds take over with their fucking cheat codes. Apple, who has iTunes, and Facebook, who has 250 billion subscribers. Or what, 2.5 billion subscribers. My mistake. So these guys basically own like over 90% of social media platforms where you can go and put your voice out there. And they're saying this guy can't do it because of hate speech or some shit like that. First off, what is hate speech? I don't know. It's whatever these people say it is. You know? I don't like this shit. I disagree with this shit. This is somebody telling you. They're telling him, and then they can tell. They already told me. And now they're telling you, you can't say this. You say this. You can't say this. We'll put the words in your mouth that you want to say. That's so insulting. That is so insulting. It's telling people they can't say things. That's what this is. That free speech, that's all bullshit. Hate speech, that's all the hate speech thing, that's all bullshit. I didn't mean free speech. So this is a problem, and this is a big problem. That's why I'm saying this. I want to talk about football, but sooner or later you may not be able to talk about. Well, don't talk about that team because we don't like that team. Don't talk about Tom Brady. Who knows where this is going? And I don't like this, and I disagree with this, and it's fucking bullshit. So look this up. I'll put links in the description. Find out what's going on for yourself. Find out how these companies who own all this fucking crap, and they're responsible for putting your voice out there. Not you. You're not responsible for your own voice anymore. They are. They'll take care of everything. find out what's going on. There will be links in the description about what's going on. And this is fucking craziness, and I don't like it. And you shouldn't either. Because no matter what, you know, whatever you think of Alex Jones, he's like the first domino to fall, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, no matter what, you know, if people, how many people out there do you really think are looking for websites and Facebook stuff that say go kill somebody? How many people are really out there? A couple dozen, maybe. It's crazy people with no, you know, with no sense. Everybody else works, or goes to school, or has a family. They do normal shit. This is craziness, and then it's making this guy sound like he's putting this stuff out there, and then we'll just call it hate speech, and that's a hate speech. Hate speech is the most protected speech if you want to get legal about it. So I'll put some things in there. You look it up for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Don't take TalkMan's word for it. Go look it up for yourself. And when you find out, maybe you'll be like, "Holy shit, this is no fucking good." Facebook kicked them off. They have $2.5 billion, 2.5 billion subscribers, and most subscribers have too. I don't even like social media. I don't even like this shit. All I like is my microphone. That's it. All the rest of this shit you can take and shove it up your ass. But you know you have to put it out somewhere. So I put it out on YouTube. And when I get banned or flagged or whatever the hell they're gonna do, you watch. This will be taken off. I gotta find a new place. So give me a comment below. Where do I go? Can't go to Vimeo. I think somebody else owns them. So yeah, help a brother out. Let me know what other platforms there are and where we should be going, because I ain't saying what everybody wants me to say. What I'm not gonna listen to people tell me I can say this, but I can't say that. And that's where this is going. And let me be clear, whether you like Alex Jones or not, or have never heard of him, okay, he's a little out there, but he's allowed to speak too, and that's the point. Everyone should be allowed to speak.
You understand? I need your help, Frank. I need your help, Frank.
So that's it. That's it for the show. We'll do preseason week 2 next week. And that's about it.
Hey, thank you for listening. Don't forget to follow TalkMan Radio on Facebook and Twitter, and kill that like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, everyone's team sucks but mine.